They pass each other in the early morn as they ride their bikes and they walk along and attempt to recapture a little of their all. And time gone by and gone for good, they never thought they'd fear the hood, so they all stay safe within their sacred walls. They wave and they smile, it's all the same. They don't even know each other's names. They don't recall the place from where they came. They meet once a month to play clubhouse games, to have a place to go when it barely rains, but they'd rather be at home with baseball games. None of them can run, none of them can hide from the old age pains and the loss of pride and the feelings they hold deep inside all day. Uncompleted dreams abound, despite them saying they've been around on this very, very short ride through their life. The cycles of living that were more alive with the hope their success would help them thrive. They'd like to work again, but they can't drive. They need a little money, though they try to get by, and the little bit that comes from them will keep them alive. And the guy they voted in continues to strive. They're all a part of God's waiting room. Little white houses, same flowers that bloom, living by the bylaws every day. There's no time left for new dreams to come true. Put the trash out twice a week, that's what you do. But try to make the most of how you feel today. It's a senior community filled with smiles, and they try to have fun, but all the while they're worried they'll pass without anyone knowing. Now that they're older, they're turning to God in the hopes that they can get a new start, returning to the church that they used to go in, and apologies they've been owing.
The bells are ringing.
And for years they've known every Susie and Sal, but they never call or even send an email. The computers and phones are much too hard, they say. They hope the grandkids will come visit someday and exercise their wizardry and fix the problems that don't go away. The memories kept alive by music they hear. They don't know where they were last year, but they love the old music, remembering all the words. They're all a part of God's waiting room. Little white houses, same flowers that bloom, living by the bylaws until they're through. Several people moved to assisted living. They have to depend on others' givings. They can't remember what they ate this morning, not at all. Well, I show up without even announcing, playing on my Casio. while they start to sing. They know all the words, 'cause music's the thing that brings them back around for just a little while. They sing out loud and with a very big smile.
All of my heart, I love that melody.
The story repeats itself over again. The old folks die and the new ones move in. They wave to the strangers in the early a.m. as they go, and they all wonder who'll be leaving next. And what can they buy from the things they left in estate sales held in every garage they show? You see, there are memories there that no one really wants to know. But the signs are up, so they go in to see the show, in case they find a memory of their own. I'm so sorry she had to go. I'm so sorry I didn't know. I'm so sorry he wasn't very well known. So let's play golf and have a beer. Sooner or later, we'll be out of here. God's waiting room is not an all bad place. Make some friends, share some stories, talk about love and old war glories. And try to find some comfort in a face. They're all a part of God's waiting room. Little white houses, same flowers that bloom. And they're living by the bylaws till time is through. No time left for old dreams to come true. But God has a waiting room for you. Are you ready? Are you steady? Have you made your peace? They're all a part of God's waiting room. The little white houses, same flowers that bloom, living by the bylaws till time is through. No time left for old dreams to come true, but God has a waiting room for you. Have you made peace with yourself? Have you made peace with your friends? Have you made peace with God? Have you made peace at all? Are you ready? Now don't be sad about the things you've had. As long as you haven't been very bad, you'll be spared the pain and the suffering. There's really something on the other side. There's really something on the other side. So take your love and take your pride. Because we're all a part of God's waiting room. The little white houses, same flowers that bloom, living by the bylaws till time is through. No time left for old dreams to come true, but don't give up. Keep your heart true. God has a beautiful room waiting for you. And the story repeats itself all over again. The old folks die and the new ones move in. They wave to the strangers in the early a.m. as they go. And they all wonder who's going to be leaving next and what they can buy from the things they left in estate sales held in every garage that they show. Memories that are kept alive by the music they hear. Don't know where they were last year, but they love old music, remembering all the words. They're all a part of God's waiting room. Little white houses, same flowers that bloom, living by the bylaws until they're through. Is that you? It's me too. It's me too. The cycles of living that were more alive with the hope your success would help you thrive. You can't work because you can't drive, but you need a little money as you try to get by on the little bit that comes from staying alive, and the guy you voted in continues to strive. And the memories kept alive by the music you hear. You may not even know where you were last year. Just love the old music and remember all the words, because they're all a part of God's music room. The little white houses, same flowers that bloom, and living by God's law until we're through. Those of you that are dealing with older people who have older problems, be patient. You're headed in the same direction. Be patient. Be caring. Be nurturing. Be understanding. Give them love. Give them care. And give them music.